Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No one ball.
Now, this was so well received last time, I thought I would do it again. TCPs versus TVPs, 3.7 million in TCPs, 2.9 million in TVPs. Give y'all a good sample size. It's 100 packs of each. Now, I have 6.9 million training. I quick sold more than I needed to. Don't worry, I still got like 11, 12 million training, probably like 15 million training in the binder. But I want to give you guys a sample size of which one is better. So, Larry Allen, all that is still in packs, so we need to get down to 3.279708. It'll be 100 in TCPs, 100 in TVPs. Let's make it happen. Let's see what we can do here. Obviously, look, the talk of the town has been these two, and which one is better. Now, I will say this. TVPs with no LTDs, I think TCPs are better. But right now, we do have Larry Allen, Michael Strahan, and them boys in the TVPs. So, we're here to make it happen. We're absolutely here to make it happen. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. We're risking a lot here. This is about 8 million coins we're risking. Like I said, ideally, in my experience, these have been paying out like 1.1, 1.2. But we will see at the end which one pays out better. Now, you guys probably may not see all of this, but we're going to do some of it. Bro is on a talk show. Well, I'm recording. So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So right now, it's been a rare strategy card simulator. It has been a rare strategy card simulator, but we have a lot to go. Like I said, 100 of each. It gives us all a good sample size. 86 Nick Chubb is a W of what to expect from these packs. I've seen people do, 2 million in each, but I'm doing basically an even kill in both. 100 in both of those, right? So that way we can get, they both get their fair share to either shine or to sink and swim. Why did I fast forward it? That's funny. That's funny. Does Madden do anything special for the draft? Generally, Mills. So what they will do is they usually will give the draftee cards as they're drafted, and sometimes they do draft LTDs as well too. So 87 Adrian Phillips. Okay, we likes that. So we've got an 86. We've got an 87. Pulled Larry W. We'll see if we can do it. We got a bunch of training here to make it happen. So. We do got a bunch of training to make it happen. And I mean, like I said, this is basically like an 8 million coin pack opening or something like that. Now, most of this is training I've got from the glitch. I'll be completely honest. So I'm making profit no matter what. Now, I will reinvest this back into training as well. But obviously, with the TCPs returning, I did this last week. Like I said, I want to give you guys just another, look at this and see how this is going. So. Now, there are ways to make coins if you look at the right filters, if you look at the right sets. There's always ways to make it, but, Redux, 94 Steve Smith. Steve Smith needs an upgrade, too. Ultimate Legend soon, I would assume. He'll probably be the next Ultimate Legend receiver. But, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. I was actually making coins, 85 Ryan Ramczyk. We're kind of cooking here. We are kind of cooking. I was actually making coins doing Team Diamond sets. But since the TCP released, that kind of messed it up. But I was doing Team Diamond sets and selling them for like 700 to 800K with all the contents I got from the glitch. That's how I was making coins back, was doing that. Now, after the TCP go away, you probably can do that again, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Steve Smith, best receiver of all time in Carolina Panthers history? Yes, he is. He is the best receiver of all time in Carolina Panthers history. Not going to disagree with that. Steve Smith is what? What we got? Top 20 all time for Steve? We're trying to make it happen. Well, we still got what? We still got a lot of packs left, chat. We have a lot of packs. Redux, 94 Mike Vick, which I've just confirmed. Michael Vick is getting a golden ticket. I seen that today. You guys have probably seen it yesterday, but you know what I mean. But Michael Vick is getting a golden ticket with Slinger 3 release. He currently has Slinger 1, but he's been updated to Slinger 3. So, right now, they're arguing in my chat, who's better, Marcus Colston or Steve Smith? Comment down below if you're watching this, if I put this in the video. Who's better, Marcus Colston or Steve Smith? I'm going to go with Steve Smith, personally. Like, as all time, because Marcus Colston had great years with the Saints, but Steve Smith had great years with the Panthers and the Ravens. I'm going to go with Steve Smith. That's one thing I will say that the Panthers have over the Saints. Steve Smith over Marcus Colston. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I am going to take that. So, I mean, look, we're getting a lot of quick. 96 Devonta Smith. Okay. I will never hold a card that's over 1 million coins. The thing is, Larry Allen is Ring of Honor. Make it a 98. Come on. 96. Still a W, though. Still a W. Still a W. Do I think Sam Darnold is better than Andy Dalton? They're basically the same freaking quarterback at this day and age. I mean, it's an upgrade, but it's a slight upgrade. Like I said, but I don't hold any cards over. I mean, you can invest in Larry, and keep Larry. Problem with Larry is David DeCastro exists. Now, Larry is unique because he gets 0 AP threat detector, but if people are going for the UL Kim and only the UL Kim only, like they would just pick up David DeCastro. Only the tryhard. I don't even have Larry myself. I could get Larry if I wanted to, but I really don't have no need for Larry. Diggs Bailey. I'm not even going to do that to my guy Diggs because that's an Alabama alum. What's up, Will? All right, boys. We have 1.4 million left. 1.4 million left in these. And that'll be it. That will be it. Saints ain't winning the Super Bowl, but relax. Tebow or Montana? Depends if you like Slinger 1 or Slinger 3. That's all. That's literally all it boils down to. Depends if you're a Slinger. They're the exact same quarterback. Literally the exact same quarterback. One gets Slinger 3, one gets Slinger 1. That's the only thing difference between Tebow and Montana. And obviously, if you don't like lefties, you're going to go with Montana. See, 90s. Because I thought it was a UL, but, thought it was Larry or Mike, but it's Nolan Cromwell because I thought we were in TVPs. 97 Nolan Cromwell. We will take that. Lattimore. Ooh, that's a good discussion. Marshawn Lattimore or J.C. Horn. That's a good discussion, chat. That's a good discussion. We want to do a month down there, so all over really thinking between January and April. Well, that's around. You got to remember the seasons are flipped, so that's like middle of summer into fall. So that wouldn't be a bad time. I'm on the Gold Coast, which is like the sunniest part. It's basically Miami. I tell people how I describe the Gold Coast. I describe it as California or Miami on steroids. It's dope. I switched to Kami's team. Yeah, the Broncos defense is better though. Broncos got the best team defense in the game. These have actually been really, really solid. Like very, very solid. Like crazy solid, in fact. I'm not a believer in the UL Kim. I'm not a believer in the UL Kim, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not a believer in the UL. That's an expensive. That's like $2 million worth of coins to get like 7+. Like the booster crazy. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying. All right, I think we got 2 more packs. 2 more packs and that's it. Or was that our last pack? We'll do one more. One more pack. I'll count it up to see if where our 100's at. Last pack. 84 Austin Eckler. W. Okay, so upon going into the binder before getting into the TVPs, the TCPs gave us 3.4 million back. But then you got to remember, we also have Steve Smith, Mike Vick, Devonta Smith, Vince Wilfork, and Nolan. That's another 480K. I would guess I could sell it, like I said, at 1.4. So that'll probably be another, 600K? So we got 4 million back out of 3.7. That's without pulling any 99s, any big. We basically made our coins back that we put into that training. Right? Because if we do 3.7 times what? If we do let's say 4 million divided by 3.7. That's training at about 1.1, which is essentially what the TCP pays out is 1.1. So that's not too bad. Obviously, we'll exchange all these up and stuff of that nature, but now it's time to see if the TVPs can compete. All right, TVP time. The TCP kind of held its end of the bargain. I'm not going to lie. It kind of did all right, but it's TCP time. Now, I do know that Austin Eckler and Jalen Waddle is the two cards I need to know what separates between the TVP and TCP. 86 Joey Bosa, we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking. Starting off really well. Really well. Not gonna lie. Chris Lindstrom, which someone just said this was the best right guard in the game. Like in IRL. I didn't know Zach Martin retired or something, but you know, the guy who's made all pro every year since he was a rookie. But you know, I could be wrong. You know, so you're calling 2 LTDs and 3 mil? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. My TVPs haven't been the greatest, if I'm being honest. So, which we're kind of cooking right now. 86, 85, 85, 84. 84. We're kind of cooking right now. So, let's see. Yeah, Ali Marpe was good, too. He was very underrated. So, let's keep it going. 86. TVPs, wake up. TVPs, wake up. Hold on, chat. Hold on. We knew that was going to happen. That's essentially pulling like an 80 plat right now. That's essentially, okay, here we go. We knew it was going to happen. But let's keep it going. Like I said, we need to get down to 305K. So we got a lot. We still got 84 Jason Kelsey. Who's the best center in the game, chat? Jason Kelsey or Creed Humphrey? I think it's just those two and then everyone else. So, someone rate your Raiders. Like, you should be able to, if you have a Raiders theme team, you can go to mutt.gg and compare the teams. Ryan Jensen on top? Nah. Like I said, the top 2 best centers are Creed Humphrey and Jason Kelsey. And then I think the third best center is probably Frank Ragnow from Detroit. Bozeman's better. If Bozeman was better, he wouldn't have got released by the Ravens and been on the Panthers. If you're the top at your position, you're not being let go. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you're top at your position, for example, Jason Kelsey has been with the Eagles for his entire career. Creed Humphrey's probably going to be with the Chiefs for his entire career. You get what I'm saying? '81 Christian Wilkins. He needed time. He did need time. Boy went to Alabama. I know Bradley Bozeman very well. He's an Alabama alum. Didn't need time. He just didn't fit what the Ravens did. And they weren't willing to pay him because they knew he was replaceable. Where do you rank David Andrews? I don't know. David Andrews is a tough one to rank. I think he's like, if I had I would take David Andrews on the Broncos, if I'm being honest. I think he's not like the elite centers, but he's in the very good, if that makes sense. Like, I think the top 2 are very elite. Like, those 2 are, like, separates themselves. Then you have your very good and good centers, too. He's good, though. He's definitely good. Creed Humphrey's going to get taken to the Houston? Nah, I don't think so. Ryan Ramczyk. When healthy, Ryan Ramczyk is the best right tackle in football. When healthy is the absolute key with Ryan Ramczyk. When Ryan Ramczyk is healthy, he is the best right tackle in football, and anyone with a brain won't disagree with that. But the thing is, with Ryan Ramczyk, he hasn't been healthy. '94. I mean, he didn't lock. Let's be honest, right? There was some help to Lane Johnson. No right tackle just locked someone down. Let's call that a falsification. Now, if you watch that entire game, there were times he got chipped. You get what I'm saying? Another redux. 90. Are we gonna pull every single level of redux? We just need a 96 and 97. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ryan Ramczyk was a dog. And I think if healthy, he is a dog. Trent Williams is the best player. He was graded as the best player in the NFL. What was it, last year? Trent Williams was graded as the best player in the NFL? Now, I don't agree with that, right? Because I don't think a left tackle can impact the game that much. But Trent Williams is very good. Very good. I know Washington Commander fans are still sick from losing him. Man, these TVPs, what are y'all? I don't know how these TVPs have been. We've pulled a bunch of reduxes. We've pulled an absolute bunch of reduxes, but we still haven't pulled, I was going to say a high quick sell, but then we got 87 Tyreek Hill. We got 87 Tyreek Hill, so. I don't know, bro. LTDs have been avoiding me into TVPs because I've been talking so much shit about them. I really haven't pulled. I think my last LTD I've pulled was maybe Redux second 94 Bosa. I think our last LTD we pulled was maybe a Sugar Rush LTD. No. I pulled Andre Rison. Andre Rison was probably my last. No, not Andre. Rod Woodson. Was that this week? Rod Woodson this week was my last LTD I pulled, I think. But to be honest, I haven't really tried over the last couple days, to be honest. Will Mahomes be the greatest? I mean, it's too early to tell. He has a lot to go. Redux 90. Our reduxes are going crazy, chat. We've pulled what, 395s, 290. The reduxes may save us. Okay, quick sale. Let's rock. But that's gonna be crazy. 2.9 million, and we're not gonna have a LTD. Bruh. Okay. Do not rip packs. Just chill. Like I said, if I wasn't a content creator, wouldn't be doing it. But the people want to see it. The people want to see the packs. So I try to give the packs to people. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to rip packs, right? I'm not going to tell you what to do, but the logical thing would be not to. You guys just watch me rip damn near 2.9 million coins. Actually, exactly 2. It's only 100 packs, right? But I didn't get an LTD. Got a bunch of great strategy cards, though. Last pack magic here, and then we'll go into the binder and compare the two. So we got 4 million back from the TCPs. What will the TVP produce? And, of course, back-to-back strategy cards to end. That should let you know. Stay away. Okay, we're into the binder with TVPs. 2.9 million. Got us back 2.5 there, but we did get a lot of these. These, what are these called? Reduxes. We got a bunch of those. So, 9 reduxes. So we made about, because out of that you can probably get, I say we made about 3 million. So we made back 7 million roughly out of the two. Which one was better? Personally, I feel like TCPs were better. But as you can see, I didn't really get any big pulls out of the TVP and they still held up. So, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I didn't lose that much, at least. So I'm happy. I'm out. Deuces.